Rest in peace, Linda Ronstadt, 1946 to 2023. Fans send their condolences to the singer. Hope keep watching for more details. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Alana. Welcome back to my channel. Like this video and enjoy this video. Don't miss the main topic of this video, so let's start the latest update. Few names stand out as rightfully in the annals of rock history as Linda Ronstadt, who is frequently referred to as the Queen of Rock. The journey through the Tomato Sevens and beyond left an enduring impression on the music business before Lina's voice reverberated across international arenas. The Ronstadt name reverberated in the drenching sun. Arisen in landscapes, Federico Jose Maria was the great-grandfather of Lina. The Fad Hardware Company, founded by Fred Ronstadt in 1882 and a mainstay of the city until 1955, was a major contributor to the cultural landscape of Arizona. The Rats were well known for their musical prowess in addition to their business acumen. An imaginative touch was provided to the family genealogy by Lord Copanlay's maternal grandfather, a brilliant mechanical engineering student from Michigan State whose many innovations, including the first microwave cooker in 1918. Linda's varied background prepared her for a life of creative expression and original thought. In addition to being the successful businessman, Lina's father, Gilbert Ronstadt, the manager of the family hardware store, was also a guitarist who performed with Meraki bands in Mexico. Under his direction, Linda's early years were filled with a rich tapestry of melodies. She formed a musical group in high school with her sister and brother, laying the groundwork for a career that would eventually lead her to stardom. After leaving the Stone Ponies, Linda started her career in the music business and became extremely successful with the song Different Drum in 1967. She then went on to pursue a solo career and worked with up-and-coming artists like Glenn Frey and Don Henley. Little did this realize that their partnership would eventually give rise to the legendary band The Eagles. Linda's affinity for Eagles signaled a sea change in the history of rock. Timeless HES like Witchy Woman, the band's rehearsal sessions at Lina's house, and the Eagles' rapid rise with Bernie Leans and Randy Murner's idea to bring them in led to the band's formation. Hotel California cemented their position as rock legends. Even though Linda was known for her powerful renditions of other people's songs, her reluctance to write her own songs did not lessen her impact. In a 2013 interview, she candidly acknowledged her focus on craft, emphasizing the importance of cultivating I&D and developing one's unique gift. Linda's solo careers took off, with albums like Heart Like a Wheel and Simple Dreams each going platinum. Better yet, her covers of legends like Roy Orbison and Hank Williams became iconic, earning her Grammy wins and establishing her as a musical force to be reckoned with. Her renditions of Holly Parton's songs, although a pinnacle in her career, exposed Linda to the pervasive sexual exploitation of female celebrities in an era when objectification was acceptable. Buddy Holly and Elvis Costello became synonymous with her name in the 1970s. In spite of the difficulties, Linda stays true to herself and advocates for authenticity in a way that defines her beyond the boundaries of rock. Linda Ronstadt ventured into uncharted territories in 1984, taking on the ambitious task of performing Pini la Boheme to showcase her versatility. She also faced scrutiny and explicit questions about her status as a sex symbol during a contentious photo shoot by Annie Loves for Rolling Stones. Throughout the early 1980s, Lina's fearless attitude to artistic tyranny was demonstrated by her daring to experiment with new genres. Many musicians boycotted the Sun City Resort and Casino in South Africa because of the AP scandal, and Lina Rad became embroiled in the issues surrounding the establishment. Linda showed her dedication to utilizing music as a vehicle for change in 1983 when she performed in defiance of the unofficial boycott of the music business, citing issues with government policy. When it came to voicing her political opinions, Linda Ronstadt did not hold back in 2004. Her vocal criticism of President George W. Bush and her dedication of an Eagles song, Desperado, to filmmaker Michael Moore led to her being kicked out of the Las Vegas hotel. Throughout her career, Run has maintained an outspoken stance against what she views as incompetence in both domestic and international affairs. Lena Ronstadt is a well-known advocate for the LGBT community, highlighting its power and resiliency, while also emphasizing the community's significance in American culture. Her support of LGBT+ rights has further solidified her status as an artist who isn't hesitant to take on social issues. The album, which had been in the works for years, was finally released in 1987 to great acclaim and went on to top the country charts and win a Grammy. The collaboration between Linda, Amy L. Harris, and Dolly Parton continued with the release of Trial 2, which in 1999 cemented their friendship and left a lasting impression on the country music scene in the early 2000s. Linda's career unexpectedly changed as a result of her vocal difficulties. In 2009, the influence of Linda's health issues on her live performances became more evident. Audiences noticed a departure from the powerhouse performances they had grown accustomed to, and critics started to closely examine her vocal abilities, questioning whether the decline was a result of aging naturally or an underlying health issue. The once powerful and resonant voice that defined her performances began to show signs of strain. Fans and critics alike noticed a change in the timbre and control of her vocals during live shows. Rumors about the reason for this shift in her singing abilities were rife. They had no idea that Linda was fighting a complex set of health challenges in secret, which will be made public in 2013. When Lena War was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, her life took a significant change. This revelation sheds new light on her problems and clarifies the voice difficulties she had been experiencing. The diagnosis of Parkinson's disease allowed for a better understanding of Lena's journey, even though the full extent of her health struggles remained unknown. 2019 saw the beginning of a new chapter in Elle's life when she underwent brain surgery to remove a tumor. Although the procedure was successful in removing the tumor, Elle also struggled with memory loss and experienced paralysis on the right side of her face. The road to recovery proved to be a long and arduous one. Taking more than a decade, Ronstadt suffered a stroke in early November 2023, which led to yet another health setback. During this time, medical professionals worked tirelessly to provide Elle with the care she needed in the hospital, but Linda's ordeal took a turn for the worse when she fell out of bed, breaking her hip and necessitating surgery. Despite everything, Elle's resilience and determination were evident as she worked hard to regain her physical and cognitive abilities. The difficulties were made more difficult by the complications. Already, Linda RAB had to deal with putting up a complicated medical scenario. The world lamented the loss of a music icon on December 6, when Linda passed away from pneumonia. After a series of health setbacks that included vocal difficulties, supranuclear radiation brain surgery for Parkinson's disease, and a recent stroke, her body weakened and became more susceptible to respiratory issues. Although Lena Run's battles with many health enemies demonstrated her power and resolve, in the end, the toll on her body proved to be too much. Lena's story serves as a tribute to the human spirit's tenacity during a time of tremendous adversity. From the early 2000s, when voice shifts suggested a deeper problem, to the emergence of Parkinson's illness, nuclear politics, and the difficulties that followed surgery, after overcoming every challenge with grace and tenacity, Linda Ronstadt's death on December 6 signaled the end of an inspiring career and a life full of both highs and lows. Through her music, Linda's Lee survives, and her unwavering spirit inspires those who confront hardship with bravery and persistence. Thanks for watching my video.